Hey everyone, what's up? I'm Lindsay from First Line Equipment, and today we're going to make a cup of coffee using our AeroPress. Unboxing the AeroPress, you will see the plunger, the brew chamber, and the basket in which you put the filters, which AeroPress does provide a nice little holder and some paper filters. But also, if you want a more reusable alternative, Able Brewing Company makes these great stainless steel filters that you can just pop right on to here, rinse it off every time that you brew, and you're good to go. In the box, you'll also receive a scoop, which holds about 16 grams of ground up coffee, a funnel to make pouring said coffee super easy, and a stirrer that you'll use when we're saturating our grounds. All right, so let's get to brewing. There's a lot of different ways to brew your AeroPress coffee, but and a lot of methodologies. Today we are going to be doing an inverted method. This allows and helps for there to be less dripping into your cup of coffee before you want to press the rest of it. What you'll want to do is to heat up your vessel that you will be brewing into, just to get that warmed up. Because we're using a mug that is a little tapered, for safety's sake, we're also going to be brewing into a milk frothing pitcher first to pour into it. But if you're living on the edge, feel free to try it on your own mug. For the purposes of today, we're going to heat up both. You also want to fill up and preheat the brew chamber, not to mistake it for the plunger. Last but not least, you want to preheat the basket and the paper filter, so you're removing all that paper flavor from the filter so it doesn't get into our coffee. And once everything is heated up, we are ready to go. Let's brew. Alrighty, so we want to put our AeroPress on our scale and tear it out. So we're at 0. We're going to add 17 grams of freshly ground coffee to our AeroPress. You just dump it right in there. Tear out your scale one more time, and we are going to start pouring our water into our AeroPress. So what you want to do is saturate the grounds. I like to maybe give it a little turn just so you can evenly saturate that. About 40 grams or so of water, just to kind of saturate them and let it help degas, bring out any of the aromas that are going to be coming out from those coffee grinds. Use our little paddle that they have provided to just evenly get that. We're going to be adding 220 grams of water. Once we're at 220, we're going to place our basket on top of the brew chamber and let it sit for a minute. So what's really wonderful about the AeroPress is that it's super durable, very lightweight, almost unbreakable. So, you know, you can bring it with you if you're traveling, if you're camping. It's really, really handy to have. Now that we've let the coffee steep for about a minute, we are going to take our plunger and just put it right on top and start pressing down. So this is what really makes the AeroPress different than, you know, a French press or anything like that, is that it's using heat and pressure to be able to brew a really nice cup of coffee in a relatively short amount of time. This plunging process should take about 20 seconds or until you hear that hissing sound. And once it's done, once you hear that, you're ready to just pour your coffee into your cup and enjoy. And there you have it. A cup of coffee brewed with our AeroPress. So the process of cleanup is just as simple as brewing. All you have to do is twist the basket, pop the plunger all the way through to remove the puck of coffee into your compost or garbage. And there you have it, how to make a delicious cup of coffee using the AeroPress. You can find more information about the AeroPress on our website at firstline.com. Thanks so much for watching and enjoy. Because you know I'm gonna be.